Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. I'm a beauty consultant who loves to talk about everything dealing with beauty and makeup, and today we're talking about my October favorites. I know it's kind of late, but you know what? Better late than never. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly do appreciate it. And let's get right into this video. First, on my eyes is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. So if you're interested in these eye looks, my thoughts on that palette, check out the video. I will link it up in the cards above for you all. And that's also why I'm wearing two different eye looks on my eyes. Okay, so we know that the Sephora savings event just ended, but I did have some favorites that I was loving in October, and the majority of them you can't get at Sephora. So I did want to share those products with you guys because they're really great. Okay, so let's get into it. First, starting off with some skincare. So Elemis sent over a PR box and they were so kind to do so. I had never tried anything from the brand, but I had always heard that they had a great and amazing skincare. And let me tell you, they do. So they sent over their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, their Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads, the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and then the Superfood Facial Oil. So in the order of like what I have fallen in love with, from like best to like I like it, I love it, but it, you know, I don't say best to worst, but like best to good. How about that? So what I have already repurchased, okay, because I've already gone through one, these Dynamic Resurfacing Cleansing Pads. So I cleanse my face and then I go in with one of these pads. I use it in the morning and also in the evening. So these pads are going to help to shrink the pores and do like maybe a second or third cleanse of the skin and also tone the skin. So this is my second container. And just so you know, this is the one that Elemis sent me, completely gone. These pads are amazing. Okay, so I'll take off one pad. You can purchase these from Elemis or you can actually purchase them from Amazon. I got mine from Amazon because I needed them right away. I was like, I can't go more than like a day without them. So this is what the pad looks like, and as you can see, or hopefully you can see, it's got some ridges on this side. So this is the side that you use, and you just go over your face in a circular motion. And I love that if there is any residue from cleansing my skin, I get that last bit of residue off with these. They have a nice fresh scent. It doesn't smell fragranced, but it's a nice fresh scent, and I just love how like hydrating they feel, and it doesn't irritate my skin or anything like that. And then that's the final product. So that's what my face looks like after using them. I feel like my skin just gets extra cleansed, and it's also gonna help to tone the skin, make the pores look a little smaller. And y'all, when I say I love these, love these. Clearly, I'm on my second container. Then the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I love a cleansing balm. Like if I have to choose like what type of product I love to take my makeup off with, it is a cleansing balm for sure. And I have tried my fair share, and this one I most definitely will repurchase this when I run out. I'm trying to open it now. Here we go. Oop. So this is what it looks like, and I have used, I mean, believe it or not, I've used a good amount of it, but you don't need a lot, which is even better. So like for the makeup that I have on my face, I will take, and you know, I don't want to waste the product, but here we go. I'll take maybe, no, let's get one. I'll take like that much, which is not a lot, and that will melt all of the makeup off of my face that you see here, including eye makeup. And what's really good about this product and the formulation of it is that it doesn't irritate my eyes. So typically I'll go in with my eye makeup remover first to take off my eye makeup. But I mean, if I'm tired and I don't feel like doing that, I can go in with this cleansing balm, and it will melt my eye makeup. It won't cleanse my eyes, and I'd be getting up in there. Like I'm not, you know, reserved when I go into taking my makeup off my face, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, doesn't irritate my skin. It has a really nice, maybe menthol is not the right word, but I think of something mentholy because it reminds me of the evening time. Eucalyptus, there we go. I don't know if that's what it is, but it reminds me of that type of fragrance. I should say scent over fragrance. but it smells really good, and so it reminds me of nighttime. So it's also kind of like aromatic and, you know, relaxing as well. I love this. So like I said, this is definitely going to be one that I'm going to repurchase. Then I would say the Superfood Facial Oil. I really enjoy this. So I like to use this at night. I love using oils at night as part of my moisturizer for the evening. And this one is just really hydrating, not too thick, but it's also not too thin. Has that, it's kind of like, this one has more of like a, this has more of like a, it has like a eucalyptus smell to it as well. And like I said, maybe not that identical scent, but within that family. I have used this oil in the day if my skin has felt just a little dry in the morning, and this works really beautifully. So like I said, not too heavy, not too thin, just a really beautiful hydrating oil. And then lastly, I would say it's the Pro Collagen Marine Moisturizer. This is a really beautiful anti-wrinkle day cream, so great for the daytime. It is very hydrating, and it's a really beautiful cream. So this is what it looks like. And it's not that I don't like it. I've just been trying other moisturizers. And so that's why I haven't gone through this one or have used it as much. But this is a really nice moisturizer, and it is great for the daytime. Has like a nice fresh scent to it. So I really do like it. I actually have, here. I've got a mini size of it, and I didn't realize that I had this mini size until I got this larger size, and I was like, I feel like I've seen this before. So I actually have traveled with this when I've gone out of town and, you know, I'm going for travel products. I have traveled with this one. So like I said, I do like it, definitely do recommend it, but in terms of like their products that I've just used the most, that's the ranking of it. So very happy and thankful that they sent over these products because I have found some new holy grails. Okay, and then Rephr, they are releasing some skincare, and I want to say that it is coming out the end of this month. I think these skincare products are going to be available around Black Friday. So the cleanser is actually already available. Rephr is having a 50% off sale going on right now. Their whole site is 50% off. So if there's anything that you want to get, this is a great time to get it. So this cleanser is amazing. It is amazing. So it's going to have 15% glycerin in it, a 9% surfactant blend, 3% green tea extract, 2% aloe vera extract, and then 0.5% hyaluronic acid. This cleanser cleanses my skin so good. It gives me a nice, good, soapy, what do you call it? Soapy lather, because I like a good lather, but it does not strip the skin, and that's why I love it. So when I use this, I can go in as many times as I need to make sure that my face is clean, and more times than not, I don't have anything on my cleansing pad when I'm done. Like, really, I don't. The only time I might have anything on that cleansing pad is from, like, you know, the residue of makeup that might be in my hair. But like in terms of what's on my face, this really helps to cleanse the skin, but it never strips my skin, and I love it, and it's quite affordable. So highly recommend this cleanser. This will definitely be another one that I purchase. When it comes to cleansers, I'm not married to cleansers at all. I'm really not married to like skincare as a whole. Like, I do have holy grails, but I'm always trying skincare. But that cleanser, I'll be getting that again. And then after I cleanse my face, I do love to go in with the Rephr Essence. So this is new. This is going to be one of those products that will be available around Black Friday, but I'll let you all know for sure. So it's their Rebalancing Essence. It has 3% glycerin, 2% niacinamide, 2% meadowfoam seed oil, 1% phenol, 1% I think it's betaine, that's how you pronounce it, plus allotonin. So this is a really great milky light concealer. So I'll put a little in my hand, and that's the toner. The cleanser, I forgot to say, is a gel cleanser. And you rub it in. I mean, you can't see it, but hopefully you can see that hydrated look on my hands. It's very like cooling to the skin, and I just love how like it hydrates the skin. And this is a very great hydrating essence. So I love putting this on after I cleanse the skin, go in with my resurfacing pads, and then I'll go in with this before I go in with my other serums. And then lastly is the Rephr moisturizer. This is their light hydration cream, and this is version 2.0. So I have tried every version of their Rephr moisturizers, and they're trying, like, they have, this is version 2.0, but I think this might be like the third or fourth moisturizer that I've tried from Rephr, and they have been trying to perfect their formula. They got it with this one. They got it. So this is 5% niacinamide, 2% dimethicone, 2% squalane, 1% meadow foam seed oil, and then it has a hyalocta complex. So this is fragrance-free, essential oil-free, and it's great for all skin types. So what I enjoy about this particular moisturizer is that it is perfect for the daytime. So this is what it looks like. It's very hydrating, but I like that it is not too thin, because I don't like a thin moisturizer, but it's not heavy either. So if you have oily skin, I don't think this is gonna be too heavy for your skin. And then if you have dry skin, I think this will still be really nice and hydrating. If anything, you might go in with like a hydrating primer if you feel like this doesn't give you the hydration that you want. But I really do think this is a great, like, for all skin types of moisturizer. So I've really been enjoying using this moisturizer. This has been the moisturizer that I've been reaching for along with the Elemis one, and they're all great. So those have been the skincare products that I've really been enjoying, I would say over the past like month or two. So then getting into some makeup. So a foundation, not new at all, but like I have just really been falling, I never fell out of love with it. I've just been using other foundations, but Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover. OG formula right here, but never failing formula. So this is a pigment, and you can use it however you want along the face. And so I wear this shade N06, and this is just no fail, okay? No fail. I'm not wearing it on my face right now. I'm wearing another foundation. This is the Face Atelier Ultra Pro Foundation shade 8. So that's the foundation on my face, because I just got that one, so I've been trying it out, see how I like it. But Vision Cream Cover, why I like it, it is waterproof, transfer proof, lasts all day, and I love that I can wear it however I need to wear it. So you can get the fullest type of coverage, like you won't know that I have freckles at all type of coverage, or I can sheer it out and it just be so perfecting, so pore filling, so perfect. Like, this is the foundation that I have in my kit. I have all the shades, and it looks amazing on every skin type. The formula, just like straight out of the tube by itself, is a matte formula. So when I wear it, I go in with either a really good hydrating primer, I might mix in with an oil to give it a little more slip, because you all know I like a dewy finish. I like something a little bit more satin-like. But I love that it is easily manipulated so it can look the way that you want it to look. So wanted to give her some love, because Vision Cream Cover, honey, like, you know, I love my balm powder. I love Yummy Glow Serum. You know, I love all things Danessa, but like Vision Cream Cover, OG status right there. Okay, so then I have in front of me nothing new at all, but like I use this so much in October. Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. So this is a mini size of it, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of her Diamond Balms, and I love it. So if you've watched any of my past few eyeshadow palette reviews, you've heard me use the phrase, this fairy dust type of eyeshadow. And I love the Fenty Beauty Balm Diamond Balm powder, because it is fairy dust in a palette. So the way I've been using this is like on the body, on the chest, or sometimes I will just take it and I will add it to my eye look. So if you've never seen it, here it is in all of its glory. Mine is dirty, but it's literally just a non-base. It doesn't have a base color to it, so it looks good on every skin tone, no matter how light or how deep. and you can apply it anywhere along the face however you want to, or on the body, and it just looks like a fairy dust sneezed on you and you look amazing, like amazing. So I have been reaching for this so much, and I'm laughing because I'm like, a fairy dust sneezing on you, but like, that's just the perfect way to describe it. So like I said, not a new product, but like one that I've been reaching for. And in October, I did a lot of traveling. I traveled 3 weekends out of the month, and every weekend it came with me and I used it. I just love it. Okay. Then this product, I'm gonna quickly breeze over it because I did talk about it in the Sephora Savings event, but the Shower Girl Pillow Talk Face Palette, this is the medium deep one. I use this one a lot. So like out of the two, the medium deep one is the one that I use a lot, that I recommend, and I loved it. I loved using this on the eyes as well as on the face, and I think it's such a beautiful palette. I've done a full review, and like I said, because of the Sephora Savings event, I don't wanna like rehash how much I love it, but that was definitely one of those products that I use really day to day when I just wanted to quickly put something on the face. It was my go-to. This is another one that I'm not gonna spend too much time on because I talked about it as well in that video, but the Natasha Denona My Dream Palette. Oh my goodness. She's amazing. Like, and I know I didn't do a dedicated review on this because I just didn't get my video up in time, but this palette, take my word for it, is so beautiful. It is for everybody, no matter what your complexion is. You can use this palette and enjoy it. If you have like extremely fair skin, it might be a little intimidating for you, but this palette truly is just amazing. Every formula in this palette is beautiful, and I, in October, traveled with it every time I went out of town. This was the eyeshadow palette that I brought with me. It is amazing. Highly recommend it. And then along with the My Dream palette, the lip combo. Honey child. Oh, I forgot the lipstick. So when I got this, so I did receive this collection in PR from the brand. And I was like, this lip combo is not gonna work for me. Because I had already said like, I will buy the eyeshadow palette, I'll buy the cheek palette, but I'm not buying the lips because I know they won't work. They look so good on me. Like so complimentary. I was so shocked. So I'll do quick swatches of it. I did not think these lip products would look good on me because they looked so cool. And I was like, man, you know, this is Natasha's dream collection. So of course these are gonna look good on her. And I was fine with it. I was like, you know, I don't need these lip products. But when I got them in PR, I was like, well, let me try them, you know, I got them, you know, let me see how they look. Oh, let me tell you, these products have lived in my purse the whole month of October. Like, I had to go and get the lip liner and lip gloss out of my purse to talk about them for this video. So here, oh shoot, I did it wrong again. Okay, so that's the lip liner, that's the lipstick, and then here is the lip gloss. Sorry for the awkward swatches. But oh, beautiful pinky hue to it. And y'all know I love me some pinky nudes. It just looks beautiful on the lips. Like, it looks so good. If I can remember to do so, I'll insert some footage of me wearing, with me doing like an eye look with the palette and then using the lip products. But, oh, this was like the biggest impressive shock to me when I tried it. Because I was like, I'm gonna put these little light things on my lips. It's not gonna look good. And I was like, you know, I'll most definitely have to go in with a deeper liner. No, ma'am. It's amazing. And I love it. Okay. Last cosmetic product is going to be this Dior Parfum. I forgot the exact name of it, but Gabe Loves Makeup was raving about it. And I was like, you ain't got to tell me twice about a good floral fragrance. So what's special about this one is that it has no alcohol in it, and it's strictly water and flower petals. And I'm like, come on, come on. It smells divine. So it smells like you walked in a floral shop and you're smelling the best fragranced florals. That's the best way I can describe it. Of course, I'll put the notes up. I know you're already looking at them. Oh, this smells so, so good. It actually lasts pretty good on the skin for it to not have alcohol in it. So I would say that this lasts on me about 4 to 5 hours. And it's so beautiful. This is the smallest size. And I have worn this so many times throughout this month. I'm like so happy that I got it. And even though I would say this is more like daytime, springtime, summertime scent, it works for the winter too because it is so floral. And I feel like floral can be worn any time of the year. So this is more, like I said, this is one that I wear in the daytime because it is so fresh and floral. Oh, honey, but this is a good one. This, if you like you a floral scent, check it out. Now, if you don't like floral, just leave it at the store. But if you like you a good floral, go on up in Ulta, Sephora, anywhere Dior fragrances are sold, and just smell it. Tell me what you think. Okay, lastly are utensils, okay? So I tried some amazing brushes in October. I'm just gonna quickly go through all of them because I think I've done reviews on 2. The BK Beauty brushes and the Sonia G Fusion eye brushes. I think I have done reviews on those. I haven't done a review on the Rephr brushes, but I did in IG Reels talking about them. So just very quickly, and then we'll be done. So first let's start off with BK Beauty. So they came out with their core collection, and these brushes, oh my goodness, I love them. So you can purchase them, I think you can purchase these individually. If not individually, you can purchase the eye set or the face set, or you can purchase them together. I do have a discount code with BK Beauty, so I'll link that down below just in case you want to use it. It doesn't earn me a commission, but it is a discount code for you all. But what I love about these brushes are, number one, they're incredibly soft, but they are so detailed, and that's what I love about them, especially the eye brushes. So I have smaller eyes, and I love having smaller eye brushes to, you know, do the detailing work that I want to do. So these are really great and amazing. And then the face brushes, okay, first of all, let's talk about this 109 brush. This is the 101's daughter, niece, you know, baby sister. It's so petite and just beautiful. So I love using this honestly to blend out either my foundation, or I'll use it for like contour or blush. It's just perfect. This shape is divine. And then this is a great powder brush, bronzer brush. I love this one also for like precise contouring or bronzer. I've also used it for blush. And these two I use mostly for like powder or blush. So I've used this one for under eye powder as well, or for blush. Just perfect utensils for precise application on the face. I also love the shorter handles because they're not too long, but they're also not too short either. Like this is, I love this size. I feel like I can have it comfortably rest in my hand without it being too long or feeling like it's just too mini size. So I really, really enjoy that collection. Then over to Sonia G's Fusion eye brushes. Ma'am, sir, everybody. Sonia G is a no-fail, and like I cannot sing her praises. All I have to say is the brushes are perfection. They are beautiful. All of them are dirty. Except for this one because I just washed it, but these are dirty because I have used them already multiple times, traveled with them. I mean, it's Sonia G. Like anytime I get brushes from her, I'm like, let's just see how much more amazing this one is from the ones that I already have. But I highly recommend them. They're so great, easy to use. And like I've mentioned before, and some of you all have agreed with me, if you've ever been like, Chelsea, do I really need to spend that much money on some makeup brushes? You know, I can go to the drugstore, get some, and they don't cost that much. And all I'm gonna say is this, no, you don't. You don't. But if you were to invest, because that's what you're doing, if you were to invest in Sonia G's makeup brushes, you will notice a difference in your makeup. Eye makeup, face makeup, you will notice a difference and you'll go, there it is. That's why I'm paying that money for it. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you don't have to, you don't need to, but your makeup will be different. And that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, just as an FYI, the BK Beauty brushes are synthetic and Sonia G's brushes are natural hair brushes. So just in case you've never really heard of either brand and you wanted to know if that's important to you, I wanted to point that out. And then lastly are Rephr's brushes. These are also natural hair brushes, amazing quality. I just cleaned all of them. Actually, nope, this one's not clean. I just cleaned all of these. I have traveled with these and I truly love it. So these brushes are also now on sale during the Rephr 50% off sale. And they are brushes 33 through 37. So just to quickly go through them, the 33 brush, I really enjoy using this for concealer or also powder under the eye, around my nose, and precise areas of the face. 34 brush, look how tiny. Look how tiny that is. I love using this one for liner, just precise liner on the eye. And then we have the 36 brush. It's got a really unique shape because it has this angled shape to it. So this is also a brush that I use for under the eye and for my concealer or around the nose, or if I'm just doing like precise application of a product. I love that brush for it. This is the number 35 brush, and this brush, I have enjoyed this for concealer. I know I keep saying concealer. You can use them for any place along the face, but that's just how I like using it. So this one I actually use for my concealer as well. Or I can also use it for very precise application of cream bronzer. And then lastly, we have the number 37 brush, and I really enjoy this for like a nice buffing of powder, whether it's blush, bronzer, or just a finishing powder along the face. This one is really pretty for it. So really have been enjoying all of these brushes. You can't go wrong with any of them. So if you were to ask me like, which ones are my favorite, which ones do I recommend all of them because they're just great. The brushes that I use time and time again, over and over again, are gonna be from these brands: Sonia G, Rephr, BK Beauty. I've got other brands that I really do love, but like the majority of my brushes are gonna come from these brands. So you cannot go wrong with any of them. And if you're interested in any other brushes from Rephr or BK Beauty or Sonia G, I have done multiple reviews of them. So just Google my name and whatever brand it is, and those videos should pop up. So guys, that's it for my October favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section what were two of your favorite products from October. I would love to hear about them. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.